Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli. Yep, coming at you with the last update for November and the first update for December. Yeah, so literally, we're near the end of November and, yeah, how these months have been going by fast, and I'm pretty sure because I know I've probably brought this up before a couple of times, but it's true. Like how time flies and how the months go by fast. Because it feels like yesterday it was the summertime, don't you think? Like if you feel the same way too. So again, we're near the end of November, and very soon December will be literally right around the corner. So yeah. So for what's left in store for this month, well, more review videos will be on the way. Starting with review videos, more review videos will be on the way. And as of today, well, the next two review videos for this week will be on their way, and yeah, they will be two animated films that I'll be reviewing, because I think, these are some pretty good ones that I will be reviewing, and of course one of them celebrating its anniversary, and the other one, well, because obviously at a certain point I knew I had to review one of these animated films in a certain animated franchise, I should say, where its next sequel will be on the way next year. And you'll find out which animated film that is that I'm talking about and so on when it comes tomorrow. Yeah. Also, review videos on the weekends, well, and seeing as how this coming weekend is the last weekend for November, yes, there will be, some review videos for this weekend, and, I'm still trying to, get back on track with, doing review videos on the weekends, especially I have to, get to reviewing some of the latest, shows and seasons of what's on Disney Plus and so on, and other shows that I'm interested in reviewing, on other streaming platforms and so on. And, also with the occasion of, reviewing some short films, most notably, earlier this month I reviewed, a Winnie the Pooh short film. So, there's an example right there. So I technically, I pretty much made the announcement in one of the community posts on this channel. The last review videos for this month on the weekend will be Doctor Who and The Wiggles. Yeah, because again, I made that announcement in a community post, and I talked about it in the last update video. Well, I am determined for them to be for the last weekend of this month, and as I record this update video, I actually just got done recording one of my reviews on one of the Doctor Who anniversary specials. Yeah, and of course I'm going to be doing the other one later on, so yeah. And the last batch of review videos for the last week of November, well, there will be a teaser for it, in a community post, pretty much the day after the last two review videos for this week come out, because I technically have done that before, and thus, it will happen again. Stay tuned for that. Again, it's the teaser for, the last batch of review videos I'll be doing for the last week of November. It will be coming after the last two, which will be coming out literally tomorrow. So yeah. Okay, so with review videos out of the way for November, reaction videos, well, yes, as always, plenty of new reaction videos are on the way. The last two reaction videos for this coming Friday, which is, something nostalgia critic by now, you all would know that by now, what videos I react to on Fridays. For Monday, the last Monday for this month, well, because it will be another reaction to a batch of trailers, and something Doctor Who. You'll just have to wait and see. For puppet videos and voice impressions, well, whenever I have the motivation to do them, I'll do them. I did have, one or two more puppet videos, intended to be out, for, the last 2 weeks of November, as well as voice impressions, because there are a couple of voice impressions that I've been wanting to do, and voices that, yeah, I can do, and I haven't done voice impression videos on. So yeah, there you go. So just, yeah, be on the lookout for those, and probably, yeah, I'm gonna get a puppet video out sometime later today. And since it is a Wednesday, because as I've established, on Wednesdays and Saturdays I sometimes upload puppet videos. So there's that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for what's left in store for November. So for December, now with November out of the way, now the updates for December. Well, of course, and as always, for review videos for next month, well, of course, Christmassy reviews will be returning, and I think I picked some pretty good ones, and some that are celebrating their anniversaries, and of course that I'm going to do. And since I usually, most of the time, review films that are celebrating their anniversaries, for this year and so on, and for reviews on the weekends, well, as I said, I'd like to get back to doing review videos on the weekends, and I do have plenty in mind for the weekends of December, especially seeing as how some that are Christmassy and I would like to do, most notably Season 2 of the Santa Clauses. Definitely I want to get around to doing that. And there's plenty of time, of course, to do that. Also, for reaction videos, well, I do have reaction videos planned that are Christmassy, most notably, like Nostalgia Critic and CinemaSins. But also, there will of course be some reaction videos that are not Christmassy. No problem with that. And the same goes for review videos. There will be some review videos that will not be Christmassy, most notably on the weekends. That's really about it. So yeah. Puppet videos, well, I did have one puppet video in mind. I was gonna try and do it for this month, but yeah, I mean, I don't think I really have the time to do that, so it's going to be saved for, next month. It does have something, I'll go ahead and say it, it does have something to do with Doctor Who, and that's all I'm going to say. And hey, Doctor Who is no stranger to Christmas time, and seeing as how the other 2 anniversary specials will be coming out next month, so yeah. So look forward to that. Voice impressions, well, whenever I'm in the mood to do a voice impression, if there's a voice impression that I have in mind, then I'll do it. Oh yeah, and vlogs. Well, because I almost forgot to mention about vlogs for this month, since it's still November. I'd like to get maybe 1 or 2 more vlogs out, but for December, vlogs in December, well, yeah, I mean, again, vlogs will happen whenever they'll happen, whenever it's something that I'm doing that's fun, if I'm with, my dad and so on. You never know, especially since, whenever this happens, like, I would do a vlog and such of, once again, meeting my beloved fiancé. And speaking of which, and of course, shout out to my beloved fiancé, Bianca's Nostalgia Corner, I'm sure some of you know of a new series that I started that both me and my fiancé created called Horatio the Elephant, yeah. Well, so far, the first 2 episodes came out earlier this month. Episode 3, it will be on the way soon, because episode 3 is going to have Christmas to it, and Santa. I had to. Me and my fiance, we just have a lot of fun whenever, like, we bring up Santa and so on. And for us, talking about Santa, scary, evil Santa. So you wouldn't understand it. Only me and her would. And so, yeah, episode 3 will be on the way soon. I'd like to get around to doing it as soon as possible. And also, the fact that as of now, because as you all knew earlier this month, what my phone has been going through, but of course, problem is solved, and golly, the fact that it took us this long to figure out how to easily fix that problem, and now the nightmare's is over with. that's a good thing, you know? But of course, you know, there will be at a certain point, just gotta be very precautious and, you know, always, you know, do something like this again and to take care of my phone, you know. So anyways. But yeah, I think that's pretty much about it for, you know, what I had to say and what's going to be coming up, you know, what's left for this month and what's in store for December. Yeah, so just look forward, get excited for all that is to come, you know, for, you know, the last 2 weeks of this month and what's in store for the last month of the year, which being December. Yes. All right, so with all that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the last updates for this month, which being November, and the first updates for next month, which being December. And again, get hyped and look forward to everything that's in store for what's left in November and what's in store for December. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace out.